All right, hey there, YouTube. Hope everybody's having a pretty good week. My week has been pretty insane. Had a lot go on. I haven't really had much time to sit down and try to pick a subject or anything to talk about today. So the one I come up with is focus on God. It's been a real big thing for me here lately. Being able to focus on Him. Um, we just got us as humans going on that we don't stop and take the time to seek Him. I mean, we got relationships, we've got football games, baseball games, soccer games, whatever else is in season at the moment. I don't know what sports are in season besides football. I'm a football fan. So I sat down earlier today, did some research, looking up stuff online. So for me, not being able to focus on God, my biggest issue was distraction. It was distraction. I mean, TV. I come home from work, made something to eat, prop my feet up in my lazy boy, and watch TV. At bedtime, I said my prayer, I read my Bible for a couple minutes, and that was it. So I've come to realize that we need to focus on God more than that in our life. We need to talk to Him more than that. I come up with a couple things. Number one is going to be make time. You got to make time. So, for instance, when you get up in the morning, if you're making coffee, making breakfast, get up 10, 15 minutes earlier. Grab your Bible, read it, say prayer, talk to Him. Do not work God into your schedule. Work your schedule into God. So number two would be seek guidance. That could be going to go to a pastor, a minister, a fellow Christian, a deacon, friends, family members. Somebody who you can talk to about this, and ask them, get their opinions, get their views, and you'll be surprised at the people that can help you with something like this. But yeah, let's seek guidance and make time. Two big ones. Gotta drink my coffee. Ever since I quit drinking hard liquor, I drink coffee. So anyhow, make a plan. Number three kind of goes back what I was talking about on making time. Get up early. Uh, Instead of going to the TV, my show gets over at 8:30. I'm gonna call my show over at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go read my Bible. I'm gonna go say my prayers. I'm gonna talk to the Lord. Make a plan. Get it on. Write it down. Put it somewhere you're gonna see it, and it'll remind you to do it. So number four, block out distractions. Like I said, all kinds of distractions nowadays. I mean, our cell phone, everything we do is a distraction, really. You gotta block them out. For me, like I said, it was the television. So y'all probably gonna think I'm nuts, but here's what I did. I turned off the dish and got rid of the TV. So I'm not saying TV's bad. Nothing wrong with TV. I love TV. I love watching my football. But I'm human just like y'all are. So in order to beat this distraction, I had to go out of my comfort zone and get rid of something. That gives me more time to read my Bible, to study, to pray. You just gotta block them out. I mean, it's not gonna be easy. Being a Christian isn't being easy. Talking to God it's not gonna be easy. Speaking of talking to God, people Us as humans, we want an immediate answer to situations. God doesn't always work that way. I think part of us as humans, we want to hear a voice. We want to hear something clear and loud. You know, just like you're hearing my voice right now. That's what I think us as humans want to hear when we talk to God. When we want to hear Him. That's not always the case. You might be thinking about something, talking about something with a friend, or whatever. And you might open up your cell phone, or you might see a billboard or a sign on a truck or something, and it might be what you were just talking about. Coincidence? Maybe, but I doubt it. My opinion, my views, that's part of how God talks to us. Will you hear a voice? Yeah, you can. You can hear a voice. My personal experience, the first time I ever heard the Lord talk to me, back in July, I guess. My life just seemed to be going down the drain. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong. I hadn't been living for the Lord. I knew who He was, but I wasn't walking in the faith. So, I have a tree stand, a deer stand, and I would go out to that deer stand, get up in it, and it sits, 20, 30 feet off the ground. I'd go up in there. I could see acres and acres, all the way around. I took that as time just for myself. I wasn't even really doing it for the Lord. I was doing it for myself, just to get a break from reality is what it was. I sit up there, listen to nature is what I was doing. I was up there one day and I just started praying. And it was I heard a voice. And this is the first time I've ever heard something from God. I heard Him talk to me. And it wasn't a loud, booming voice like I think what people expect to hear from God. It was a soft, gentle, yet commanding voice. And it said, "My son, you are free. My son, you are free. Your chains are broken." And at first I was like, whoa, what is that? I thought I was losing my mind. It was crazy. But I know now it was the Lord speaking to me. There's been several other instances where, I've been talking with another Christian or whatever, and we'll be talking about something. And it was something I wasn't too savvy on or whatever. And I'd get on Facebook or something, or the pastor at church would talk about it the next day. And I'm like, whoa, I was just studying this and trying to figure it out. And here the pastor is talking about it, or here it is an article on Facebook that's explaining it. I mean, that's how He works. So you just got to focus on God. I mean, focus on Him. You're gonna hear. He'll talk to you. He'll talk to you. Like I said, it may not be a voice. It might be a voice, but He will talk to you. So that's what we got to do as Christians. And as a Christian, it's not going to be easy. You might lose friends. You might lose family members. You might have people cuss you out. It's not an easy walk. Look at Jesus. He was crucified for claiming to be the king, which we know He is. His apostles, they were persecuted. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy journey. But in the end, the reward is going to be great. Now, I have a topic possibly for sometime later this week. And yeah, I'll just hold the details off. But anyhow, I'm probably going to try to post this up on Facebook. I'm not quite sure how to do that, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm not tech savvy at all. It took me 3 days to figure out how to start doing a YouTube channel. So, I mean, But yeah, I mean, so once I figure out how to put this up on Facebook, if y'all watch it, whoever watches it, I hope y'all watch it to the end. Um, hopefully, it talks to somebody. That's what we're here for. Spread God's love, spread His message. Psalm 46:10. Be still, and you will know I am God. That goes back to taking time talking to Him and listen. Give Him the time. You give Him the time, He's going to let you know. He'll let you know He's there with you. So, I mean, yeah, that's what I had for this week. Like I said, I got something I think I might talk about later on this week. Not sure yet. Still working out some details on it. I have a good friend. She has a YouTube channel. Go look up Heather Copeland. She has a very good YouTube channel. Go look her up. Hopefully one day I'm going to have her on here and we're going to do some talking. She's very wise, very intelligent when it comes to scripture and Christianity and our faith. So, that being said, you guys have a good week. I'm going to be praying for all my Facebook family, all my YouTube family. God bless.